What's up mga ka-love team? Welcome back to our channel. And for today's video, pag-uusapan nga natin ngayon ang aming prediction for Miss Universe 2019 for the month of September. That we are excited dahil malapit na ang Miss Universe competition.
Yes.
It's either December or January, so wala pang specific date. But also ang venue, wala pa rin silang binabanggit sa kanilang website. But for another video yan, pag-uusapan natin yung venue na sinasabi at mga nababalitang
Yung mga
perspective
rumors
ng
na narinig
yes,
tungkol sa venue ng Miss Universe, may Israel, Dubai, Korea. But as of this moment guys, wala pang confirmed venue na sinabi ang Miss Universe
Yes.
organization. So it's still a question mark. But as of this moment, we have 71 confirmed
72.
delegates. Oh, 72 already.
delegates.
So we have 72 erratum confirmed delegates for Miss Universe 2019. So now we will be releasing our prediction for September edition.
And if you like this video, give this a massive thumbs up, hit and a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe to this channel, that's PR Chronicles. And kung may mga bet kayo, favorites for the Miss Universe 2019, please comment nyo lang at babasahin namin yan. So, let's get started. So, ang gagawin namin for today's video is i-group namin sila based din sa Miss Universe format ng Miss Universe.
According to region,
Yes.
the Americas, the Africa and Asia Pacific region, Europe, and we also have our five wildcards. And if you could recall, mga ka-love team, this is the format being used by previous Miss Universe 2018. So they have 20 semi-finalists.
So let's begin for my Europe top 5 region. So sa region na ito is mailan-ilan lang yung mga yung feeling ko na makakapasok talaga or makaka-penetrate doon sa top 10 or top 5, but unfortunately hindi natin malalaman kasi we all know na may nanalo na Miss Universe for 10 years. Ito nga si Miss France, si Iris Mitiner, last 2016. And for my Europe top 5, I have Great Britain, Emma Jenkins. She's a beautiful exotic. I have also Croatia, new entry, si Mia Rockhand. She need stage presence lang, yun lang. For my top 3, I have Albania, Cindy Marina. No doubt, she's a very beautiful. She is typical Albanian beauty, but also ano na rin sila, mga mix na rin itong mga contestants natin ngayon. So, for my top 4, I have Ireland, si Hola O'Reilly. Yun, maganda rin siya, and she's smart. Yun. For my top 5 for Europe region, I have Malta, Teresa Rubio. She reminds me of Paulina Vega. Maganda, but she will ano naman din maglaro siya doon sa style niya. So I hope her team, her glam team, asikasuhin niya yon, practice doon sa mga kailangan i-practice, catwalk yon.
For my top 5 delegates from the European region for the month of September, I have on my top 1 Ireland. She is Pyonghuwala O'Reilly. I don't know how to pronounce exactly the name, forgive me, but she is my top 1. She is a NASA data analyst, and what I like about this woman is she is fierce. She looks very captivating with that curly hair and with that very strong stage presence. While I think that she could get a placement in Miss Universe 2018, and I will be rooting for her to be one of the strongest delegates from the European region. And for my top 2, I have Albania. She is Cindy Marina. She is a professional volleyball player and she is very athletic. What I like about this girl is she looks regal, sophisticated, and her beauty is heavenly beauty. What a lovely, what a lovely face, what a beautiful body, and I think that with proper styling, with proper training, well, I think that she has a strong chance to be in the semifinals. So she is Cindy Marina from Albania. And for my top three, I have Poland. She is one of the most lovely girl in this edition. She got a very, very beautiful face. I like her face that when you look at her, she looks like a Greek goddess. She is a Olga Bulawa. She has she's studying masters in law, and she is working as a flight attendant. And what I like about this girl is her beauty and her physique because she looks very charismatic. She looks confident, and I believe that she can be one of the strongest contenders from the European region too. And for my top four guys, I have Slovak Republic. Wow, what I like about this girl is she is very confident when she walks during the swimsuit competition, and that wink, well, that can be one of her signature moves if she will be in the semifinals. She looks confident, strong, stunning, and very, very beautiful. So that is Slovak Republic. And for my top five, I have Russia. She is Alina Senko. Well, what I like about this girl is she looks very youthful, and she looks like a teen princess. What I like about her more is that she is very captivating, and she can easily entice the audience to draw their attention to her. Well, if she will be given the chance and if she will be lucky enough, well, I think that she can get a placement in the European region. So that is my top 5 for Europe. And for the African Asia Pacific, I have here my top 1, Thailand. She is Pawin Sudadruin. Well, I think that she is undeniably one of the most glamorous candidates for Miss Universe 2019 edition because she is a heavy favorite to win the crown. Well, given the very excellent performance, very iconic performance during her national pageant, well, I am so sure, well, not that sure, but at least I have a very strong intuition that she can be in the semifinals. Well, her looks are great, her styling is regal, and she has what it takes to be our new Miss Universe. Well, who knows, she might get the crown, watch out for her. And I have her Vietnam. Well, I saw her pictures in social media, especially in Instagram. Well, what I like about her is her looks are improving as Miss Universe is coming to its realization, and she got a perfect body. She has one of the most beautiful physique when it comes to physical attributes, and she has also a very lovely face, and also she has been very active with her involvement with her advocacy, which is women empowerment. All she needs to do is she needs to be more strong, more fierce, and she needs to be more active and be one of the most beautiful stars for Miss Universe 2019. With her advocacy, with her physique, well, she has what it all to become the new Miss Universe. So she is Vietnam. And for my third one, I have Indonesia. She is Frederica Carl. Well, what I like about is she has a very fresh face, and she is very active with her advocacy, which is voice for the voiceless, and she is very active about her advocacy in which she is doing active involvement because she believes that in Indonesia there are lots of unregistered children, and her advocacy is to get these children to be documented because they are the root cases or causes for child abuse and human trafficking. So she is an active advocate for that kind of cause. And for my top 4, I have Philippines, Gazini Ganados. Well, we all know that Gazini is very strong. She looks very beautiful, sophisticated, and as time passes by, she is really, really improving with her communication skills, with her styling, with her looks. all she needs to do is she needs to be more active with her advocacy, which is for the elderly people. So she is my top four, Philippines. And for my top five, I have Malaysia, right as second. Well, she is very beautiful, she looks lovely, and while she can speak English very, very well, and I think that with her perfect body, with proper training, with proper styling, well, I think that she has a strong chance to be in the semi-finals. So that is my top five from the Africa and Asia Pacific region.
For my top of 5 for Africa and Asia Pacific region, so for this region, I think they are more stronger and prepared than Europe girls. And kitang-kita naman doon sa mga past few Miss Universe na madaming nakapasok from African Asia region. So for my first on the list, I have Japan, Miss Ako Kamo. Ako Kamo, she's a very Asian girl for this competition. She rocked the bangs. She is a model, but I checked her IG or Instagram. She is on her photos fun girl, but I need to see more preparation for Miss Universe. So wala masyado ako nakikitang preparation, pero like with her friends, yung mga pagkain. I think gusto niya yung pagkain. So yun. So that is my first one, Japan, Ako Kamo. For second, I have Miss Philippines, Gazini Ganados. We all know that sa mga beauty pageants enthusiasts, we all know na nagsama na ang dalawang camps, which is ang KF, Kagandang Flores, at ang yung kay Jonas Gapud before. Now, they prepared na si Gazini for the competition, especially in communication skills. Ang dami daw work na gagawin si Gazini for that, but I see her improving. That's my partner said na nakikita natin yung improvement niya sa styling. Of course, marami tayong nakikita mga interviews, and I hope she will get that and be prepared during the competition. And for my third in African Asia Pacific, I have Miss Thailand, Pawinsuda Draw-In. Well, for Pawinsuda, very, very stunning. Parang kulang na lang, koronahan na siya. She is gorgeous, lovely, smart, and well-driven for the competition. We all know na hindi na rin siya bago sa mga competition. So, yun my third spot, Thailand, Pawinsuda Draw-In. For my fourth spot, I have Miss Indonesia, Frederica Alexis Call. Si Frederica Alexis Call, just like Pawinsuda, she is prepared for that title, for the responsibility. We see na nakapunta sa New York Fashion Week, bumisita rin siya sa Miss Universe Organization Office sa New York, and sa mga photos niya na lumalabas sa social media, especially in Instagram, talagang minomold na siya to become the next Miss Universe. Now, for my last for African and Asia Pacific, I have Sierra Leone, Maria Esther Bangura. Well, for Maria Esther, she looks like a Barbie. Ang ganda-ganda ng skin type niya. Sa lahat ng mga contestant, siya yung pinakamahabang preparation na ginawa kasi nga supposedly siya yung magko-compete or magre-represent ng kanyang country sa Miss Universe last year, but unfortunately hindi siya nakarating doon sa Miss Universe na ano ba yun yung pag registered. So yun yung top 5 ko for Africa and Asia Pacific region. Now for my top 5 for the Americas. Well, ang napansin ko lang sa the Americas is puro isang pangalan lang. Wala, hindi katulad sa African Asia Pacific, talagang dalawang pangalan o mahaba yung spelling. Yun. So for the Americas, I have my first spot, I have Miss Mexico, Miss Sofia Aragon. On my second spot, I have Miss USA, Chesley Christ. My third spot, si Miss Brazil, Julia Horta, na talagang sa lahat ng mga beauty pageants expert, mga sarili ng prediction, andoon talaga sa top 5 si Julia Horta, hindi siya nawawala. And for my fourth spot, I have Miss Venezuela, Talia Olvino. Undeniably, Venezuela is a powerhouse country when it comes to Miss Universe competition. We all know that they are prepared. Their ladies are very well trained naman sa catwalk, sa styling, sa Q&A. Kulang na lang is talagang yung fire nila na masungkit yung again yung Miss Universe, which is last 2013 pa na nakuha ni Gabriela Isles. And my last spot for the Americas, I have Miss Canada, Miss Alisa Boston. So that is my top 5 for the Americas.
And for the Americas, I have my top 5. I have first Brazil, well, she's Julia Horta. Well, I believe that she is one of the most prepared delegates for Miss Universe 2019, and she has been one of the heavy favorites to win the competition. Well, beauty-wise, physical attributes-wise, well, she has what it takes to become the next Miss Universe. And as we all know, during the history of this pageant, Brazil is one of those countries who is very consistent and when it comes to their placement. And I think that Julia will be lucky. If she will be lucky enough, then she will be the one to break the drought for Brazil for 50 years. So I will be watching for this girl from Brazil, Julia Horta. And for my second one, I have USA. Well, as we all know, USA is USA. She is an attorney, and well, she is very articulate, and given the fact that English is her first language, well, I believe that she will nail the preliminary competition when it comes to interviews. And she is very exotic with that curly hair that gives her an extra edge in the competition. She looks confident, strong, and she is an epitome of an empowered woman. And I think that she has also the strong chance to be in the semi-finals. USA. For my third one, I have Puerto Rico. She is Madison Anderson Berrios. Well, as time goes by, her looks are improving. Her styling is being more sophisticated, and I think that she is one of the most prepared women in the competition because given the fact that she has joined a lot of beauty pageants before, especially Miss Grand International, well, that she could use that experience for her to become one of the strongest women in the competition. And I think that given the fact that she has a very beautiful face, charismatic aura, beautiful body, well, I think that getting a placement is not impossible for her. So she is in my top 3, Puerto Rico. For my top 4, I have Colombia. Well, Colombia is one of the biggest names in Miss Universe. Their last win was Paulina Vega, and I think that Gabriela Tafour carries that Paulina Vega-ish charisma and aura. Well, I like her. I like her beauty. I like her friendly and approachable aura. Well, I think that given the fact that she is beautiful, all she needs to do is to become more active when it comes to her advocacy, and that can be one of her tickets to be in the semi-finals. So Colombia still very very strong this time. And for my top 5, I have Panama, Mer Eliezer. Well, she has one of the most exotic faces in Miss Universe. I like her face. I like the fierceness on her eyes. I can see fire. I can see confidence. I can see a woman who is willing to give a fight and give the girls a run for their money in Miss Universe. Well, given the fact that she lives in the Philippines for 2 years, and I think that she has an Indian blood descent, well, with it mixed culture, mixed races, well, I believe that she can be one of the strongest contenders in the competition because she is one of the heavy favorites too. So watch out for Mer Eliezer from Panama. So that is my top 5 from the Americas. Okay, for my wild cards, of course, they are those contenders who has also the strong possibility to be in the semi-finals. So this includes all the regions. So for my number 1 spot for the wild card, I have Great Britain. She is Emma Jenkins. Well, she looks beautiful and regal too. And when it comes to her affiliation, she is a TV reporter and researcher. and she is an active advocate for women empowerment. And given this advocacy, well, she can use this as a strong ticket to be in the semifinals. Beauty plus strong advocacy for women empowerment, well, that can be an impressive profile. So that is my number one spot for wildcard, Great Britain. I have Venezuela as well. Well, if USA is USA, then Venezuela is Venezuela as well. Venezuela got 7 crowns in Miss Universe, and for this time, they will be sending another beautiful and strong woman, and she is Talia Olvino. Well, when it comes to pasarela, very impressive. When it comes to body, another check, very beautiful. And when it comes to face, she is beautiful too. And I think that Venezuela will be one also of the top contenders for the wild card this time, given the fact that her country has produced 7 Miss Universes. So she is in my top 2, Venezuela. And for my top 3, I have South Africa, Zuzubini Tunzi. Well, given that she has a short hair, that could give her an edge to win the competition because of her color. Well, if you happen to watch her national pageant, she looks very strong, fierce, confident, and with that kind of walk, well, I love that walk, very fiery. And if you haven't seen her video, please watch her video during her swimsuit competition and you will be amazed. Still, South Africa is very strong this time with Zuzubini Tunzi. And for my top 4, I have Sierra Leone. Well, I believe in perfect timing. Well, Sierra Leone did not able to join Miss Universe last year because of being late in the competition. Well, I think that it can be a perfect timing for her to join the competition because she might not win or she might not able to join the previous edition of Miss Universe, but who knows, God prepared this time to be her time to become Miss Universe because everything is all about perfect timing. So everything happens for a reason. Maybe that she wasn't able to join the Miss Universe with the last year. Well, it might be his time, the Miss Universe 2019, and who knows, she might get the crown with that beautiful face. Surely, she can be one of the top bets for the Miss Universe 2019 title. So watch out for Sierra Leone. And for my top 5, I have also Mexico, Sofia Aragon. When it comes to face, well, she looks fierce. It only happens that she needs to improve more when it comes to styling. And with her walk, I don't have much to say about the walk because she can walk very well. She looks strong, she looks confident. Well, I think that she can be one of those women to be in the semifinals if she has a strong advocacy. Well, I think that she is working with her advocacy when it comes to women empowerment. And I think that she is one of those girls who are the symbol of empowered women because she has this advocacy about women in empowerment, and I think that she can use this influence to convince the judges to get her a placement in the semifinals. So that is my top 5 for the wild card.
Okay, for my top 5 for wildcard, as you notice doon sa 2 years na ganitong format ng Miss Universe na may by region, yung ginagawa nila is wala pang nananalo from wildcard or wala pang title holder from the wildcard part. So, but may mga top 3 na nakakapasok din from wildcards like Miss Venezuela last year. Sino pa ba? Basta marami ring nakakapasok sa top 5 and top 3. So for my wildcard, first I have South Africa, Zuzibini Tunzi. Well, yun nga, advantage nga kay Zuzibini yung pagiging short hair. But also, I find her smart because just like Catriona, her advocacy was education doon sa lugar nila. So that is my wild card, Miss South Africa, Zuzibini Tunzi. For my second spot for wild card, I have Miss Colombia, Gabriela Tafour. Well, for Gabriela, nakukulangan lang ako doon sa preparation. Yung like sa advocacy, yun talaga yung parang Ngayon kasi hindi lang puro, of course, pag sumali ka sa pageant, maganda ka, magaganda yan sila lahat. But yun talaga yung essence ng pagiging Miss Universe. So, nakukulangan ako doon kay Miss Colombia. Now, for my third spot, I have Miss Puerto Rico, Madison Anderson. Well, si Madison, hindi na rin siya bago sa mga beauty pageants. Sumali na rin siya sa mga iba't ibang mga beauty pageants. Well, for Madison Anderson, I'm not sure if she will take our experience to the top 5 and or top 3. But for me, I will root for her for semifinals. Ayun. For my fourth spot for wildcard, I have Miss Panama, Mayor Eliezer. Si Mayor Eliezer, as what he said na nakatira, sa Philippines na rin siya tumira for 2 years and then she is half Indian. I think that talks about diversity when it comes to women empowerment, yung mga advocacy ng Miss Universe. Maganda yung platform na yun. And for my top 5, I have Miss Jamaica, Ayana Tico Garcia. Well, she's very stunning, she's very beautiful. Gusto ko na makita yung iba't ibang styling when it comes, kasi importante din kasi yun when it comes to pageants, yung styling mo, kasi makikita yun how you represent your country, how you represent yourself, your character, yung attitude mo. Yun yung mga top aside ko for wildcard na possible na makapasok sa ating top 5 or top 3 or maybe Miss Universe.
So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching our videos, and this prediction is just based on our judgment. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts, your bets for Miss Universe, and as time passes by, there might be a lot of changes to happen still, given the fact that these ladies will give more and will show more as the competition will come into its finale. So thank you so much for watching the video, and for our future videos, please keep updated.
Thank you.
Thank you.